All right, so what else has changed? Um, so we kind of went over the old-fashioned SEO, but it's not working, right? So all these animal updates that Google has rolled out, the panda, the pigeon, the penguin, it's all kind of shifting towards a user experience, and because Google's getting better at tracking, how long people are on the website, where they're clicking. I mean, Google's basically monitoring everything we're doing online, right? So they want an overall good user experience. If they feel like your website and online presence is giving that to the end user, then you get rewarded for it, right? Because you're giving the end user what they want, and so Google will rewards you for that. So what are the new ranking factors? So click-through rate is one of them, right? If you show up on page one, Google can see who's clicking your website. You can see all this in analytics. So if you're getting a lot of click-through rates versus your competition, then Google's like, oh man, these people must have something that people like on their website. So that's SEO points right there. When they get to your website, are they actually scrolling and looking around and clicking, playing any videos you have, checking out a couple pages, or are they just going to your website and then bouncing right off, right? So Google monitors that, and that's a ranking factor. And that kind of rolls into the next bullet point, is time on page. If people are going to your website and kind of hanging out, then that tells Google, like, all right, there must be some useful information here. They're reading the content, they're clicking around. It'll make you be seen as an authority and not just some rinky-dink website that only has a little bit of content on it, and you're not really providing the user what they need. So, and that ties into the bounce rate, right? Like if people are just landing and leaving, then that's not good. And also the number of citations, reviews, and relevant links, right? Remember we talked about a link is not all links are created equal, right? If you have a relevant link, like if it's a relevant, restoration blog, for example, linking over to your restoration site, Google's crawling both sites, right, to see that, and you get more, authority and page rank and all that good stuff transferring over through that link. And then, the reviews and citations, especially from the Google My Business stuff, the number of citations you have, and consistent citations, right? Like name, address, phone number. You want it to be consistent across all those profiles, and that'll help tremendously with your Google My Business rankings. A lot of clients don't even, because I had a call the other day with an owner, and he thought he was doing pretty well, but we couldn't figure out why he wasn't ranking. So we took a look at his citations, and sure enough, his citations were all over the place. This name here, had LLC on the end over here. The area code was different here. And I mean, you just don't want that, right? You want a clean, consistent profile across all your directory listings and citations. And that way, if you think about it, it makes sense because it makes Google's bot easier to see, like, all right, I see where this company's located. I see all these relevant links they have. Their name is consistent. Why don't we give them SEO points for for lack of a better word again. A little bit more into the, what you guys, I would keep what I'd be focusing on from a new SEO formula perspective. Everybody knows, like, water damage restoration, mold removal, but there's a lot of high margin keywords that you could be going after outside of the box. That can lead to some big money jobs. And so if you actually pay attention and think about that and go after them, you'd be going after a lot of keywords that your competitors are not going after. And it's, we call it low hanging fruit, right? You can get faster rankings, which ultimately the whole point of all of this is to get more leads and more business, right? It's all this is a means to an end. So keep that in mind when you're going after your, when you're putting your strategy together and you're putting your SEO strategy together. Remember, you want to have a website built to convert. You want to have unique pages targeting those keywords, and you want to have service pages and city pages, right, specific to that service for that city. Because that we won't do it now, but if you go into, like, once we get off here, if you go into do a quick search, and you'll see, if you did like water damage restoration, your city, look at the top 10 in the organic, and you'll see that a lot of them will have designated page for water damage in that city. Those will tend to show up more than just a generic water damage page not going out to a particular city. So that's why we set up, service pages for our clients and city pages for our clients to go after that. You want to give Google what it wants, right? That's what's showing in the search results. Then that's basically why we reverse engineer what we can physically, there's some things you got to reverse engineer that you can see, to the eye. And there's also some back end stuff that you can reverse engineer as well. But keep that in mind as you're building out your sites, and again, as you're choosing your keywords to go after. And keep the user experience in mind. Like, you have a cool video that kind of explains your company and what you do, you might want to leverage that on your site, right, to provide a user experience. And that'll help with your time on page on the site, right, to keep people engaged, clicking around. And it won't just look like some cookie cutter website with stock photos that a lot of people are using. And that's not going to lead to a good user experience, right? If you have personalized photos, people are going to recognize that. They're going to click around more, like, hey, this looks like a real company. So that's obviously going to lead to a better user experience. And you obviously want to take care of your on-page optimization. You want to have some linking from some of your pages on your site, linking from one page to another, with some good anchor text going from with those links. Your meta tags, your meta descriptions, your headers, your title tags, all that good stuff. All the on-page, you want to make sure it's taken care of based on whatever page you're working on. So obviously, this might seem obvious, but just, if you got a mold removal page, you want to make sure that whole page is optimized around mold removal. You don't want to keyword stuff it, but you want to make sure that you have some anchor text and linking strategy, mold remediation, mold removal. You talk about mold testing a little bit, mold inspections. But you just want to make sure all that's cleaned up and optimized. And you want to build your authority to your website with off-site optimization, which we'll talk a little bit about here in a little bit. But long as, to keep it short and sweet, you want to have relevant links, right? So just keep that in mind. It's from off-site optimization. And then you want to track your results, right? If you're not tracking your ranking or where your leads are coming from, or where your business is coming from, then you're kind of just flying blind, right? So we don't ever want that. So just keep that in mind, and whatever you're doing, make sure you track it.
Hope you got value out of that video. If you're looking for more ideas and strategies for better ways to market your water, mold, or fire damage restoration business online, you can go to restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there we have a free checklist you can download. It's called the Ultimate Online Marketing Guide for Damage Restoration Contractors. And there you'll be able to get the latest strategies that are working now to really increase your lead flow online. You can probably even 5 to 10x the number of leads you're getting per month from internet marketing. So there should be a link below, restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there you can download the checklist for free of charge. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.